Nervous system articles. Central nervous system. The central nervous system is the largest part of the nervous system. It is made of the brain and the spinal cord. The central nervous system is the main control system of your body. It is also the center of thought and controls most actions of the body. It helps all parts of the body communicate with each other. It is connected to the rest of the body by the peripheral nervous system. There are 43 different pairs of nerves that connect the central nervous system to every part of the body. The spinal cord is the long bundle of neurons that goes down your back. It connects the brain to the rest of the body's nerves. The spinal cord helps you move, feel temperatures, controls blood pressure, and allows you to feel sensations. The nerves at the base of the spinal cord are the most sensitive. Peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system is made of the nerves and neurons outside of the central nervous system. It carries signals to and from the central nervous system. Nerves extend from the spinal cord like a highway to all parts of the body. These nerves make up the peripheral nervous system. Within the peripheral nervous system are autonomic and somatic nerves. Autonomic nerves work automatically, meaning the brain does it all for us. Autonomic nerves keep you breathing, blinking, digesting, and the heart beating. Somatic nerves are ones we control, like moving our arms or jumping with our legs. Somatic nerves send information from our senses to the central nervous system. Nerves. We have learned that nerves extend from our spinal cord like a highway to all parts of our body. But what exactly are nerves? Nerves are thin strands of long fibers that send signals throughout the body. Electrical signals are transmitted from one nerve to the next. Bundled together, nerves carry messages back and forth to the central nervous system, similar to a telephone line. Messages from nerves can travel as fast as 150 miles per hour. Nerves are so small that you cannot see them without a microscope. This is because nerves are made of billions of nerve cells called neurons. Each neuron has tiny branches coming off of it that help it to connect to other neurons. When you are born, your body has all the neurons it will ever have. However, many of the neurons are not connected yet. The brain starts to make neuron connections called a synapse as you begin to learn new skills. Types of nerves. There are 3 main types of neurons in the central nervous system: motor nerves, sensory nerves, and autonomic nerves. Motor nerves, which are somatic nerves, allow the brain to control our muscles. Signals are sent over our motor nerves to tell our muscles to expand or contract so we can move. They travel from the brain and the spinal cord to the muscles and the glands. Sensory nerves, or somatic nerves, carry signals to the brain to tell about what is going on in the outside world. They come from our skin, eyes, tongue, nose, and ears, or our senses. Sensory nerve signals travel from the nerves to the spinal cord and brain. The signals are then processed to let you feel hot, cold, sharp, rough, smooth, or pain. Autonomic nerves control involuntary functions of the body. This includes things like heart rate, blood pressure, digestion, sweating, and body temperature. The brain. The brain is an organ that sits inside the skull and is connected to the spinal cord. The brain is like the control center or boss of the nervous system. It is able to receive and store information. The brain receives messages from inside and outside the body. The brain has 3 main parts: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem. Each part has a special job to perform. In addition to sitting inside the skull, the brain is wrapped in 3 layers of tissue and floats in a special protective fluid. This fluid acts like a cushion for the brain. The brain is very small for all that it does, just weighing about 3 pounds. The surface has many folds and grooves that store important information. Every single part of the brain does something. Staying healthy. Just like the rest of your body, it is important to keep your nervous system healthy. Staying active, eating a healthy diet, exercising your mind, and staying happy are all ways to stay healthy. Exercise releases chemicals in the brain that makes you feel good, relaxes muscles, and gets rid of stress. Exercising also increases blood flow to the brain, releasing a chemical that makes you learn things faster. Eating healthy foods gives your body the vitamins it needs to build healthy nerves and tissues. Even though the brain is covered by the skull, injuries to the brain can occur. Wear a helmet when bike riding or playing a sport that requires head protection. Don't drink alcohol, take drugs, or use tobacco.